1 million for a loan. Yeah, I'm say.
And we no man for a buyback clause and also buy.
Oh, no option to buy. I will be a share that any. Into senior season 1 intino. Even say Kepa sorry say to Akra bar. Menya shows obet me and money more bet me Ramusa adaptation, recovery period no
I just have problem maybe a buy and phone with
yes, I don't know Kepa story interesting because where a goalkeeper at Chelsea, I mean I sure that Chelsea supporters be Brian Opation or many some maton disaster my it's also important to note sir. The last 2 Real Madrid goalkeepers near for Chelsea, Thibaut Courtois, and all of that. Say transfer market and your winter summer transfer big one now Bayern Munich near Real Madrid Kepa Arrizabalaga and shows we are saying Ankasano he's joining the White family and let's see me sure say Don Carlo Bema loaning a lot more of the chance because we are number 2 also what bench now umpire and say number 1 bepra now so abebo yes you need introduce your kofa goalkeeper for so but senior Arsenal for David Raya ne Ramsdale no say create competition on tanka loaning en kwa wan ko ne nkwala no Castilla nkwala ne be training but when no say Kepa ba Saloon in the modern mono crown drop here and how David here no because na competition be any or no one of the piano or better into let's see subsequent games in the La Liga and how that will pan out. But still with the La Liga, who I'll share Real Madrid team to be able to say Real Madrid midfield no dear Chouameni, Camavinga, Federico Valverde and the almighty Jude Bellingham. Now, no BB Sam said Jude Bellingham ne host no. Actually, or more hamstring problems. No, say doctors recommend this. Obe creative space kakrana from to me far when until muscle problems. No, but I mean at the end of the day, Real Madrid midfield no na lots of energy. You know. Bullying midfielders now because because this season, you know, obet me cheer for Real Madrid, so I was all tram rant away. Share the energy levels of Valverde, share the energy levels of Camavinga. Camavinga is just 20 years. Oh, said that Branton is Bobo no. Kasi say am be someone say 20 years, 19 years, and the ball to Salah, boys the ball no bono. I am mind boggling, you know. They were so dominant in that midfield. The only problem is that Vinicius a fit Benzema. Who says our partnership no Rodrigo so chance no nya. I'm saying about 4% probability say be share. And no boss Unai Simon or beating and also excited about David Alaba. Also on the ball corner kick na Bellingham to me enya goal no. Carvajal also in the absence of Modric and Nacho so share captaincy capabilities like kakra. Me sure say Real Madrid now Alfonso Davies. No, on a Camavinga. Also, Camavinga so on the left. Not Vinicius because because the Frank Garcia no. The ball no the Ankara Vallecano ne Valladolid. I was not too excited, but to be funny, you know. So it was quite great. But say Black Stars in penny for so real match now. Inaki Williams, you're more than 9.
Yeah.
Money ball from the left. I don't know, say you qualifies and a Cup of Nations, no. Say be free Inaki will no ball 9 no want to be mono. Or yes, that type of play Vinicius no or he has space or be push you. But Bilbao team no so Lucy Inago Martinez to Barcelona. Omudia branch Vivian. Vivian or her Vinicius but at the end of the day Real Madrid the result and most significantly to have Luka Modric and Toni Kroos on the bench. And show the sort of transition. I'm saying now Real Madrid average age in 24.7. I mean around that area because young and the future looks good. So now football is equal. Obi I thought the best young talents on the market and boys we ball level some of the ball. I'm just hoping said Don Carlo Don Carlos Sanko ye and in your man in Tony Cross member 6 no. Because you be born interview so a man forecast Luka Modric Tony Cross bet na bench by ntisa. Hey papa born na ye hwe na ye hu say enkwala no na e born who say Tony Cross back mu kra no na ball control ne I say speed na beat ne kakra. But later on, Jesulo ni Luka Modric you know, and it was quite great. And Bilbao is always tough. Inti unya results San Mamés sadia to start the season. No, inside Barcelona so called Madrid against Getafe. Akobo draw. Last season, omu Real Madrid by 10 points, right? Yeah. I think one of the worst seasons Real Madrid since the year 2000. Omu tosu winning Champions League, you know. So let's see how the season will pan out. But it's evidence from Real Madrid playing. He said, striker. Well, I don't know. Because midfielders, Jude Bellingham, marvelous. Jude Bellingham, no. Liverpool for Liverpool. Inti no more discussion better Jude Bellingham na omo ma and that guy said almost 110 and one Falad via 60. That guy Jude Bellingham,
solid player.
Oh, unless one have match
minute chairman and I heard one say Akwema to player.
Oh, ne defending. Ne also Bobby Crow J. The way see running far defenders. Jude Bellingham. Zidane replica. And let's see how the season. Early days yet. In all honesty, early days yet.
Not to catch Obi. Also the Diana may share the second goalkeepers our teams. So let's imagine this situation. Senka Courtois could pry. Abra transfer market near close here. Camber day.
Stick it to Lunen Nemkolana.
So what you so sometimes when you need your second choice anymore, you have a major problem. Major problem. So the situation said the reason why Madrid do advantage is Courtois Copra. Abra transfer market near still open. Yeah. That is why I still my first choice, my second choice, and what them will keep clean sheet there by half opportunity to go to the market and bring another goalkeeper.
Capabilities now, Bano.
That's all you're too excited.
At least, to me for winning two Lunin capabilities are bad. Yawa Buffy.
One come pay Yashin Bono, but also say AFCON.
Yes, AFCON.
13 games of
AFCON. But Barcelona and Soka Krebi last season 1-0. Most of the games are Barca winning 1-0. Yeah, G League in the said no be cano 88 points. Madrid Tosumienu enya 78 points, 10 points gap. But said the Madrid face a problem. Our attacking wise, Carlo Ancelotti can say pre-season no as was one lucky goals. Osha and board Barcelona boy now who control all aspects of the game. Yeah, game no Barca about 75% possession and the 14 shot and a Barca boy. So 14 shot. 4 of them were on target. But said the last season, na every game, na go one quiet day, Edama Barcelona. One try and second time lucky. Say, Abia Benya 1-0, sir. Now enough, I'm waiting for G League, But said the bobo game, what control possession. How do you explain? Say about 90 minutes, now possession, 75% possession. What about how many shots? 14 shots. But after 90 minutes, now I know one go cry. That aspect of our game starting last season, and then right this season more goes when you acquire Dindia Mayano. And Carl Lewandowski, they are saying no problem there. And can control possession now create chances now. And can Lewandowski should be able to score goals for us. But a man is now 1-0, dear. I'm here in Ukraine. The mother consolation now. What about it to run? He said, for 2 seasons, we become one. I had 3 consecutive seasons. So team even last season, come new and there's 1-0. And the Koa was 1-0 no. Ye Breya and I think say Rafina and they said that only go and me show 1-0 and the Koa wins wa. It's a Breya ko draw. So acquired 3rd consecutive seasons at the same venue Koa ye intimidation. But her game now. At least a bit clinical our attack now. Maybe the maximum points no. Ebian Kate me fire.
Now Clifford Cheva for I say Jude Bellingham. A full package.
Full package. Everything. Full package.
Power, fitness control,
full package. Very confident.
I say what a career is.
Oh yes, because we bought Real Madrid in about 15 years. Oh, so you see, yan in your mano, strong and I still debate. I'm dream. How are these boys so talented at this age?
Their age,
19 years, and bono. I was saying your football, your technicians, the coaches, no my who be because we are lacking some of those very young, brilliant talents in our country. Apart from Clinton Duodu, and Sunyai Nema, and a few other Fatao, Monoma, Mufi, or Maimo Akoyeno. To me, build it 19-year-old beer.
Matthew and Nim
Kujo, for example, but Jude Bellingham. Amazing. So anyway, adapting to the squad is simply amazing. Well, Chelsea, so one interesting story, and Chelsea Liverpool first day of the season. Chelsea team we send your when you say Jarianya me send the first Chelsea Madrid fans are now praising Kepa. You're praising Kepa. You're bad day. When you're bad, your money team in the or the Chelsea for one farmer. But the first game of last season was against Everton. Chelsea Everton. Now Thomas Tuchel now in charge of SAR squad no. Saying na 11 is it here.
Okay.
Raheem Sterling a ball 9. And a Mason Mount and him Kai Havertz a ball double 10. And a ball Benchua and Reece James as wing backs. And a base midfield no ball Jorginho and N'Golo Kante. And a ball 3 back Silva and Koulibaly ne Cesar Spilicueta. And a Edward Mendy die. So share performance and a game against Liverpool. Now I'm saying apart from Raheem Sterling, Benchua, Reece James, Thiago Silva, and a bench on Kukurie, and Conor Gallagher. Or money players are any Trevor Chalobah no pra. Or money 5 or 6 players are over just a period of a year. Or money players are not our Chelsea team anymore. Well, first game of the season. Into now Chelsea supporters say pre-season. Who said pre-season? Me kai say I'm some first game of the pre-season. Me share I'm saying no. Mr. Pochettino, what you may be? Who's a bono? Boys need to coach. Now there's a plan. Plan no. Who say executive plan? There's a proper shape. Oh, say you crab on a 3 back. Oh, your friend is saying Disasi.
Yeah, Axel Disasi.
Oh, and you're bad.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Cowell.
Yeah, Levi Cowell.
Thiago Silva, back 4. Back 3, sorry. Saboni Koye anymore. Now Koye back 4. Now Reece James. I drop it. But Benchua only them saying round and our boy 11. I would say, oh, create chances. When you want it. Say the pre-season. And I assess Chelsea team or Tosu Dumia new last season. Yeah. Then I can confidently say, there's been a massive improvement. So, Pochettino press conference now. I want to many Ghanaian coaches what problem. So, Chelsea team yanke dia magana ni coach anka woni masema obeka. Ma be dia munya abotrema me. Mama me be 3 years. Afa na me be hihye team no. That be Pochettino ankasa. He's expecting his team to win every single game, even including game against the almighty Liverpool. Iti ama Chelsea supporters ni team nankasa no again no sisa because and yet rebuild that be they are here to compete from day one. Until now, Enzo Fernandez.
What a game for Enzo.
Weekend where there was a weekend for debutants. Sandro Tonali
for Newcastle,
Musa Diaby, Jude Bellingham. But the Enzo, so can you sign it? Okay. No? Because some voice guy said, "Don't know Enzo Fernandez we would Casillas, Chelsea team apart from Raheem Sterling, Sterling the Ukraine, Bono, +1 -3. But Nicholas Jackson was amazing. Senkuku Bekati Mweho. I was so starting Mudrik was so starting Omane Bo. Now also building a confidence. From that angle, Chelsea look good, but young place your record so say Chelsea are saying Zikapa. It is almost £1 billion. It will say £1 billion. Yeah, you're expecting say boys never bobo papa. On the Liverpool side, and no question more proper number 6. But we are saying Chelsea for FIFA Liverpool for midfield after the I think the second goal, offside goal now referee J. And the Chelsea for no I'll give credit to the back four of Liverpool because without the number 6, they said no pressure coalition so saves and never saw and all of that. So Liverpool were not too bad, but Ukraine to me more Cody Gakpo 8. Sobos line on to me more 6 no. Oh, but McAllister pass beyond or I think is the most Salah goal. My true pass,
offside
goal. Yes, on the mass true. It was quite good. And then a Liverpool for Benjamin Pavard. No more money mebo 2 no more Trent, no more 6. But of course Lavia Swaba. So I'm looking forward to Lavia, McAllister, and a Soboslai combination. Okay. But Darwin Nunes, Nana, I'm sorry, man, just your son in the coffee. Your son in the coffee. And I shut down 5 years because apart from say last minute or Bendy Bob, you know, beyond that, I think he was Javier Elliott, Curtis Jones, someone making. But this Liverpool team, okay, Lavia, but so it makes the argument quite different with the introduction of Lavia. Sanka Latvia mapa the Anka midfield where they are 7th, 8th, and on Kombedi. But with the introduction of Latvia, they are good to go. And finally, or even Chelsea again. So Liverpool be first goal Stamford Bridge. Now to me reacting a dominating game no second half. At Chelsea psychological response now Chelsea boys the Maomono and on the Mayeno. Let's see what happened. The subsequent games for Chelsea. It looks really good for Chelsea. And make sure you say Manchester United Wolves. Yes, the posture of United. For us now, there against Nottingham Forest. Castle saying can you see here analysis ni be brave. One because Obo Emirates. We are potential champion be brave. Now you say when you the J League into was Arsenal for to me but. The last 10 minutes was quite disastrous. Me sure sir Mikel Arteta on one comes to our press conference and he say hey Edu be kra no or bomb pie say referee be pon amaya coffee. So Edu sa stage ni sa na sa last 10 15 20 minutes no so attack corner go now Elanga far ball no run here Emedima Tewu Nigeria ni manage attacking a set piece and a corner kick at that time. I was saying Arsenal for her numbers no actually because since no football and Steve Cooper was very smart. It was a 3-5-2 but low block goalkeeper no see a Martena former Arsenal goalkeeper Sergio Riel Willie Bally Ole Aina experienced Chris Wood.
Premier League.
I was so careful, kakra. On my variations, 3-1-6, 3-2-5, because we are Kai Havertz, no the Gadnomo, Ekoka, Martinelli, ne Sakamoho, and Nukremunye. Arsenal team need their players, Bukayo Saka, Martinelli. And a lot of credit to Martinelli's skill, no, the man didn't catch a money share goal, no. But most importantly, the goal from Bukayo Saka. Because first day of the season, I was saying, we are star player, and I was so and Saka chairs and Ukraine. Emirates, the Honu and the ground, since you bet me, I was also impressed with Declan Rice, then you're bad. Thomas Partey or shifting from right to central midfield, then also you're bad. Kai Havertz, na man who ye. Tiankame Kramer stress and come Leandro Trossard ni mom.
Start ahead
because Kaino ni super ni na kwa so Ozil no. That kind of attitude. And Senior League ni si kono. Yehu in Alexander Isak, Yehu Halad, Yehu Callum Wilson no. Menya sure say Arsenal for betumi do many at wedding ketia so. Because Dinketiano, apart from go no share no, and I'm saying Nim Hono no very very sharp. So those are areas I was saying to me but in all 3 points here because I'm imagining Nottingham Forest 40 Kana would have been a different story and the pressure would have been quite different. But at the end of the day, and can score bet my 3-0, 4-0, that type of scoreline because second goal ni buy can me coach over because where them say emudaho and I'm confounded by game into the second half. But trust me, Casillas, this season very, 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 very tough. Very tough. Not just for Man City or Arsenal, for all of the teams. Nottingham Forest, Luton Town, Sheffield, Crystal Palace, Obia Bema, class, that top level performance. Yes, we can Arsenal there now. A lot of interpositional passing. Be a position, Patel on the right, no, Boban fifth, no, the guard on the left, football ni fa concern ya osesi anomo chair movements ne dance we Chelsea the impact of Pochettino diamomo. My only worry for Liverpool is bono I say last season I feel sorry for unless something significant will happen, but day one of the Premier League and the La Liga simply amazing.
Martin, I still be trying. I don't know. Christian, I do say. As a Christian,
well, hey, a quick one on Arsenal, dear. No, we Arsenal supporter. I mean, how I'll be feeling because what's the Nottingham Forest last season? When on last game, no, was 1-0, but at the same venue last season, was 5-0. So, minimum how I'll be feeling. Team was 1-0. Now, what be saying the same Kayanisa, but venue now was 5-0. No, what be said by 2-1. Mention lineup, no, the mammy yes surprise Kakrani said. Na Arsenal backline ni nyina na Arsenal ni fullback natural fullback Sergio and Timber and a ball 3 so no a center back on your fullback and on the ball 3 and a party ball 2 and a Ben White na under normal circumstances Ben White elbow as right back a safety to a center back a ball against on the Saliba and a Gabriel Mega Highs and so a call air bench Andy sa tactics said normally na party vacate air right back position Eben fin beka air rise ho no about as a double pivot but ebeya juma it will work against a team one almost set back low block and we should and attack that match only say in the first half now Nottingham Forest I make only 3 touches in Arsenal box team one about 45 minutes in we no ne touches our Arsenal box no na 3 pe now Arsenal I make 18 touches in their box so they were not attacking that much. Unim say and the first and the best chance of the game. Ekoma 8 me Nottingham Forest. Sa Brenna Johnson air chance now opportunity no. Also they were sitting back and tried to catch Arsenal on the break. And say Arsenal against team one on betimi attack you see the flanks for example against Newcastle. Now Amiron been able on the left wall. Now against Man City. Now Jack Grealish and Bernardo Silva and the first flanks one more. Sa system na Arsenal boy in there. One shot it may not work. But against a low block team like Nottingham Forest, one attack that match there. And they bet my Juma. Go on consider no. Obviously kaka corner kick. And if I'm attacking Arsenal, it was on their left side. Arsenal right side na party defending no. Or far ball on them side there was nobody or defending on that right side now. Where yes I cut back Emma Branch and Taiwo everyone at what them. A first day there but the results are convincing there. But the most important thing is that yes statistics now Andy the here say maybe your first game. Not the can ultimately build upon that. Now so ultimately Eddie games no and so etimiako. And no me share Chelsea any Liverpool game no. The conclusion Emma me who the teams will be here. Medical culture said pre-season, Liverpool about 5 games. 5 games, attacking wise, they were not lacking. So about 5 games, pre-season. Now 5 games, Andy, we said 19 goals in 5 games. But in those 5 games now, now I consider how many goals, 10. And the average, how many goals do you concede per game? Let's just say every game, Liverpool were conceding 2 goals per game. That is not good enough. Enra, Usha Liverpool line up now. And normally, when they ball ADM, Edman Liverpool, Fabino ko. When the boy Enra, McAllister, Soboslai, and a branch of any Cody Gapo, and you drop them into air central midfield. Liverpool ball game man normally they control possession. So themselves on Man City there, they love to have the ball. Young game, next Liverpool now control possession. But a ball game we no. Not Chelsea now. Normally, you say Chelsea there. When you possessive football, na ono I say near Dene counter. Not chance bar. Not Chelsea they are taught them. Benra Liverpool any Chelsea they bow here no. Not Chelsea a control possession. About 65% of ball possession.
Liverpool bought 35.
Not Liverpool about 35. So Liverpool's ball control now, I think that was air lacking. And it, they will need to work on it. Say, yeah, Obenya sa central midfield sa control no. Also answer ebetimiaka. But Andy, are you not worried? So last season, Chelsea are there because the minimum credit more Chelsea boy a control possession, 65% of possession. Chelsea the control Chelsea ball 4 shots on target against Liverpool. About just 1 shot on target. But Andy, are you not surprised? Say Chelsea na yekana 7 last season. Na Chelsea about 38 matches. In those 38 matches in the league, Chelsea has 38 goals, which means that on average they were scoring 1 goal per game. Yeah. But who control possession in every now about 65%. Now about 4 shots on target against 1 by Liverpool. Near a game, now 1-1. Chelsea so up front, they will need to work on it because who control possession in area, you need to convert that possession into an end product that is goals. Because who Liverpool in area now, in fact, any box near my points based on possession, a goals the matter. It will in area now to mean converting possession into goals. That's the major problem. Even their goal was scored by a defender. Defender crashed go and didn't go there. By Nimu Hofford, I think they will need to work on how I'm waiting to convert their chances and so at matches. But in all honesty, Yamianum training and the last season, sir, last game now in the league na 0-0. Siaka said it was the most boring game of the season. But when Timin Kasa and game and the crescent. The last 7 games, I'm going to draw. The last 4 before Enra game, now go grant me PM 0-0-0-0-0-0-0. Benra dear, 1-1 dear, Untim Casane boring. Activity, action pack, and the team course. Say Chelsea to me build upon that number team converted their dominance into goals. I think that there will be a force to reckon with. First day, dear, but the signs are very positive for Chelsea. They need to work on it. Now, when team converted those dominance into goals. And you may say Manchester United also.
Yeah, against Wolves.
Now, Andy, I didn't see Manchester United. Before last 3 seasons, now opening day of the Premier League, Manchester United we need 20 days of the opening days of the Premier League. But the last 3 seasons, I have Manchester, match day 1, almost 2 of the last 3 seasons. Hey. Obakaya, last season, match day 1, when I say Brighton. Yeah. Brighton said Manchester United 1-0 on match day 1. So they should be very careful. League need the way best starting and 1 half last year, first 2 games we now United winning you. They lost their first 2 matches, including their first game at home. So they should be very, very, very careful. But a positive sign for Manchester United is that they are playing against Wusa, and they say they have problem. 5 days to the start of the league, coach Lopetegui. Yeah. So coach of the team now pre-season. Ebeka 5 days, Ebeka starting season. Now coach new coach comes. Manchester able fee. Andy, the last time a United lose a game in all competition, September 2022. That was against Real Sociedad, Omulusu 1-0. Since then, Manchester United have 29 games Old Trafford. In those 29 games, Manchester we need 25. I draw 5. So at Old Trafford, I think they are good to go. Beyond Old Trafford, last season in the Premier League, so we team no very strong fear pa. Manchester United and Man City. When say Man City lose 1 game last season. Manchester lose just 1 game last season. Even Arsenal odi second last season Arsenal lose 2 games but beyond games lose defensively Manchester United no me the best team in the Premier League. So the home and the Premier League table now Manchester United concede only 10 goals Arsenal on edi second concede 25 goals even Man City or no edgy league conceded 17 goals Manchester conceded only 10 goals last season in the Premier League. But I think I'm very careful. Opening day of the Premier League, the last 3 seasons, and year from Manchester United. Wolves, on the other hand, a very poor travellers last season. Last season, 8 games to end the last season. In fact, one of them almost 2-0 to Manchester United, and every season. Andy, there one said last season away, almost only 12 goals away. when you're boy now who's actually only 12 goals and I'm conceding 38 and then I am African. I want to watch Onana perform. Now obetimi Axel I'm Manchester United. Make sure how Messi Mount will fit into Manchester United. Rashford last season actually 30 goals at Manchester United. But did you know sir 30 goals 20 of them came at home at Old Trafford. So Rashford I think sir Rashford to score no match of a possibility ebetimi aba. Said the Arsenal chance here, said the Chelsea chance here, said the Liverpool that bad, said the Man City for there, said the Newcastle for there. So Manchester want to finish in the top 4 and probably even challenge for the Premier League title now. How they start very, very, very crucial. And against Wusa, almost that strong there. I think said they have no excuse than to win this game. And then you mean.
Martin, that's about that. And I see I confirmed the Neymar to Al Hilal.
Yeah,
I say I confirmed. I say every week Neymar beji £2.5 million. Every week.
Now PSG, no, just say. I mean, so my bohu be no more na. Aye. Conform say Sikano, but Neymar 31. Into Neymar Saudi for no my business o Kasilas. Where Mranti o ma train come league ni mo. Amazing, you know. And
but no be Bisam said Neymar there no Neymar career no. Also at the point people felt that maybe after Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar will take over. A
PSG move now, I think it's on hindsight. On the analysis, and a friend hindsight and can see okay. So from hindsight, I'm sure he's made the money. You know, at the end of the day, it's money.
Yeah, money.
Obi a person or ye lake what the fear there. Or ye lake busum chini bi what the fear.
He needs more money.
Na nam na guno, but the fear.
But Obi say ayakwe say Saudi for church ni yakwe real.
Oh yeah.
Because the start here no must you best for the 4 year America 4 year China 4 year you know. But I think say the players mo first year form the year. You have to be very careful because under normal circumstances there are certain players saying come drop it from the A grade teams now and second grade any third grade team and still remain in Europe. But even the grade A players, you know, are now being taken away from Europe to Saudi. So they start here and they can say, oh, be and funny there, but the only idea UEFA should take them serious. They're very careful. They are taking over their football.
Yeah, it's about money. It's it's because so we'll be nervous. You know, Biagia to Koulibaly, Igalo, yeah. You know, it's about the money. And I go pay your bohum and your bohum. Sika Jordan Henderson Oji 250. They see amount 700. Can you imagine? 250 years can you all right? By amount 700. Into Paya and so be train no bompa is on bet yauka. A hosu board ni muno nya dinsa kakrebia bebobiano ebe so many. Inti I mean, the reality, these guys are telling us what the world means today. The reality is, my friend, is about money. And I think so Ronaldo Suko, you know, what's me actual squad, and say, oh, shall start time, so I almost send you a message, when you way ball, Saudi League. I was also Saudi League, you know, that's the world we live in right now.
But Mbappe, back in the PSG setup.
Casilla Semikacho says our story, we're better drag till final day. And Abrante was some says from Abrante shows of the Real Madrid deal. So
why did he send that letter to PSG?
And not Real Madrid for young for Bianco because I don't know. Because official announcement bia Maya send you Mbappe in New City no. Yetiasa no akobobo no. Ampa.
No sa ko training kwa Abrante ni die. I know player young for uncle prison as about like okwa ni die.
Well, but there's a lot more time. One will say transfer window no team. So yeah, say I don't want to be bet to me here. And me sure say Real Madrid in paying for so no credit say Omumpe number 9 be my team no because Vinicius ain't me more sad 9 now. One who on China or they share defenders no here content and na born here to him not the American nor the skill but to play as a double 9 more like a 4-4-2 and more like a a 4-1-3-1-2 bino hadwin.
Okay. Yeah, said any ma bisi but Kane so starting a career the new chapter but Hurricane will be message you say you can take Kane out of Tottenham Hotspur but you can never take Tottenham out of Kane. Or so go you know.
Hey, goalkeeper no. Ulrich.
What that goes watch about
Manonia.
Me free taste what da Manonia no.
Manonia bra. Yansuma ne beda ya ne honto no. Na masa aton Yansuma. E na Ulrich ne demo na Dani Olmo ne team bia nko no. Onimbo. Dani Olmo we good player. We great player. More hat-trick kitia by America. Not just the hat-trick, born now Branton and Casa boy, you know. Was just an amazing a play. And I don't know what boy bet. Young very bit me, I could buy me for one pegu keep on bebre. Asana manoni am no mabre papa. I'm saying Nuntina and Uncle Muko Kepa Diana, Kepa, some Madrid need 2 months of it. A honey. Okay, if I'm on an 17 Yembre Fina Medin combo. Na me hwese ka baba me Uncle George free voice na yeti because FA elections nana all get ready for Tamale.
Yeah, of course Tamale there was say eko. Yeah, was say eko Tamale.
Okay. Na Uncle George nso atwiniti.
Yeah.
Say weekend ne nkofo bi as ade akoye ket ne dom na ase to omonka elections ne ben no.
Okay.
But then I understand say George Free Kaminya voice now also mission to rescue Ghana football. Yeah. He's on a mission to
but you see the mission goes in a democratic process. Or vision to rescue Ghana football, but we hear the endorsements of Congress members. Me sure say unsa obete anope crimes alaji can be so then support a market. RFA chairman obia support it. Shesenia Keti kwakoye or kwako submitting a bid no. Shesenia amount for the deed in the executive council members or more mobile prayer and all of that. But to pay 50,000 Ghana cedis as you know application fee, you know, and yes kaketwa. It means only Nkrophobia din komo almost assure say of the support because in this I was saying to say political. Incumbency no so one advantage kaka intina on tese apart from maybe Abdul Salam Mr. Kumsin CEO of Azakes football club Nidina escaping Nana Mankwa Kim Faisal you know I want to Mickey Charles. I want to faces or my name some supporting George. But beyond that, yente nipa bebre kasa ni a cat camp no esieko. But I'm pretty sure say George so yani underground, you know, dealings because a congressman, a definite group. Enya 2,000 delegates, enya 5,000 delegates, less than 150. So it's quite manageable. Into Omuna was only a deal. That's why I'm sure say George Free a lot more of the underground work. The only problem is Olusu election to Ket in 2019 or free system nimu kakra. So he has to endear himself to football people and tell them the ideas or so 2 candidates so far for the presidency. Let's see how it pans out. Executive council so quite competitive kakra. But at the end of the day, the election and I'm expecting some surprises, you know. But
we had a lot of names, but as a now too.
Yes, for example, it's Evelyn Siansari, and all factors considered, there was a call for Women's Premier League slot, Executive Council slot. The last elections, Olusu by I think 2 or 1 votes, I think 2 maximum to Madam Abibata, and there was this consensus saying Madam Abibata and now the next election, this election, Anka Yenya Bastiva, Evelyn Siansari, but gift your worries where unity, Berry Ladies, Kumasi Sports Academy, New Round, where unity, I mean, sometimes what's next year? Now why your projections now here? There's this senior officer or prisons ladies. Also, I can also actually and you have contested into share contest now. Now show situation our women says now. You can project and say no. Say election way there. Man pare me. Now maybe the subsequent ones because send your system next year you send your amount for declare or more intention or more declare or more maybe on better banner funnel. I scary kakra. So I'm sure so over sober reflection and some come over say the Congress as a crime, some for brainy football administrators. You know, a man for game changer. A lot will say, oh, Charlie, I didn't send you a C calling here. Uncle George Crown or reconsider now, you know. Yes, because it looks like, you know, the noises, you know, they know far Nippon no doors when, you know, it's politics. And there was sometimes who play smart kakra because there are certain territories our person ra ukwako seiska.
Okay.
Into our share terrain now. Adie executive council Asensusi Obeko Edmond Akasi Obeko Randia Bebeko Fredachi Beko or the Dream Self Sineko Ora Tony Obeko Dr. Mark Ado Beko Enim Onosubeko Odro Safo Ebeko Dr. Kwesiapia Beko Alaji Akambi Ebeko, you know. So hono one kasa no study a na man to me cast Ralph Jamna Brown Hafo Football Association chairman obe running on the ticket of Ishatreman on the executive council, not as an RFA, you know, chairman. Into a politics at this material moment, and you've got to be smart. How I wish Sanka Fred Papo de Seja Yawafa is here, no Obian baby Yawafa is here, Gina. Minya Shosa Clinton, Amanda Clinton, Beba Bium, lawyer, referee, lawyer, your compido, Sunya, or zero vote, also Minya Shosa Beba. So it's Nana on Ponsana. Yes, Nana on Ponsana. I'm here to find out reasons why maybe there was a change in plans, but I'm sure it's the reading of the market. Reading markets now. And I was also two incumbent. And these are opposition members and opposition parties. So you
form a force back.
Yes, coalition. They're friend politics, they're friend coalition. So coalition of forces. Now I'll bet to me in 16 and now 26 or 27 votes. No, or to me they are no bar. Now George showed in the 40-44 now then you know then there's a proper alliance. So it's a reading of the market. One will bet to me a plan, but your political analysis now you feel say one financially and you're prudent because Nippon wako World Cup aba wako tournaments be aba into dollars in there. Also me football people
election grounds
football people so no more so into bet me $3,000, $5,000, $4,000 and you're good to go. It's most likely so Benya votes with that amount of money. So well, let's see. But a quiet 2-horse racer. I said, and he's be stepping down Moby. At the end of the day, the proper issues, sending electoral regulations, nature, and one So it will be a very hot contest. They make me catch a cats named crop for no, they should not be swollen headed. Who say 2019? Yes, 2019. Agbena, Awufa pie, it is done. So it looks good. It looks good for the cat camp. Okay. But trust me, there'll be a lot of surprises in Tamale. There'll be a lot of surprises.
Christian,
now I want to offer could you young can catch
also nomination here filing Kakujuanka cry the third person or then the nomination of Kwakotum said they Kwakujuanka Bay. Bandy, we are very smart now when it had the Koswa election. We wouldn't even power you won't go. Uncle. The advantage of the incumbency, where time market are now say as a RF Fusika will be Tiamo. All regional football association chairman until the last Congress named Tiomukau. Your Congress we was we RFA chairman Asika executive council members in Ejino Michios Agbi 4,000 and the Ubi and Tianica near the promising 4,000. We are sure on committee vote for market. RFA 10 in I understand say women are equal ketwo. What promised basis and then Sikao a association media, but the Nippon Wabon team understand and say
as a cat in a so they have many buses never into the football ecosystem and the money what the bear I think said 9 ever on a big comma division 1 so nema cat yen actually one shot football people will still go and vote for him and two tiabontin now your proper assessment now nema air cost especially the amount of money also involved say hey filing fee inquire 50,000 and I mean you a fali keke and you enough what failure we no Andy campaign any the amount of money you are going to use to campaign and also just kaketwa now fali we near do 50,000 now only said delegate you should Andy omomfa o manifesto ho and the omomfa bebre kran kai and yasma beka no mbeti how much you are going to pay them they've told omaya mehu and also yourself start kopesa hu sika no esa de torch de na oye okopesa we nyina wie na uche 50,000 now spend be around $500,000 elections we na say wonim say untimi wini a and na say bi nso anfa number 9 na nya adwuma ti bebre show mo hu no mo situation na ayakwa say they go into this election they are just going to waste their money and their time because as a advantage care to too much into living party I'm not sure say anybody will go but my disappointment you could yanka kojo bra kojo
okay yeah but I had to focus where so obi Menyani said Dutch coach bi beba na bia
so okay the kind in Nigeria ni later at Tunisia ni nti sani had to work situation akoye no one sha na we lose credibility kakra nti enya botre na official announcement
from the club
yes because we've heard a lot of people say on authority this man is coming on authority that man is coming
last week but coaches
yeah so well one indication no Chelsea at least still had to work here an attractive proposition our coach bia nya anko besom and no bia so nim investments at togbe bia shem togbe an open-minded can all fronts of the field on the field no that who's a development kakra also just that management no be brain now doubts about management but there's this report say technical director and at least obey Jumano to a certain level and sana head coach Hunt na head coach Fufraba so yamaya home kakra na ye say Oparado be released because we are expecting the second batch of technical team members but these are consistently rumors and I drew pen so be say quite dawa na vacancy be dawa sometimes some of these coaches can even call and say Andy Casillas, your story, mommy said me buy and all of that, so it happens. So
in Yabutrema club Lankasana official, remember. Okay, talk about so supporters. We know supporters remain positive. Now we have to say our first move supporters leadership and board of directors is here. We do come and any of my course will be mine. This is a come the bus say supporters no remain positive. I be heart
and the positivity when you get them involved and you respect them. Board member and team Kazanchi supporters like the way I can be attack as supporters too disrespectful. Board now we am for supporters. Has folk bear strong in Kruma say yerim how strong almost support base in here. But last season I quite say as a supporters distant away from air management and the board. The board management were not getting House of Folk supporters, much involved in House of Folk daily activity. So, there is no team me achieve success. Abraham need proper air support base. When the support base is solid, and the push air the brand so they are calling anymore. But the management air supporters, board air supporters, board and so I involve supporters now. I think in as much as I will call it supporters, they should be up and doing. You must also involve them. Listen to them. Their concerns, just give a listening ear. Just listen. And get them involved. What you say? Now, as a house in the baby, now supporters in the baby to the point I was say house supporters extra part about event BSC. I said there's a disjoint. And that's how disjoint, they need to break that gap. Yes, they are 2 last year, but how to folk in a strong, solid fan base now. Only no bit me. Kroma say, not soon, Kakrebi Kotina, scoreboard hormone. I'm just stadium bosso. I'm just stadium bosso. Diana say, how to football game was here. I say, almost say, Diana Swanum, small chapter 9. but unya te chapter 9 ye meeting pa na man for yem hye wo chapter 9 koye meeting keke no so na de anhyesia ba because they were very vibrant Kroma say pushing the brand house of folk but ne onte chapter 9 ka onte house of folk asem onte so muko share duase sa nyema kitenkete na supporters ne ye no it might be very small to you but na very good for house of folk no and enter so how do they revive that and bring that back and a bit in about house of folk but board in the management they are doing so well but they need to get the supporters involved in what they do.
Kotokonso ewo beposo preseason ni guso koso Matthias say Cameroonian striker bi wo ho trial ewo beposo o mo hwe ni mo say
what this say I said rebuilding say you run the can you say 3 years into 34 35 37 player bia was say look where is football now Haaland what this say Vinicius this say Rodrigo this say Jude Bellingham this say Pedri this say Gavi this say Sandro Tonali this saying Rashford Muntan Ben Omusha so mo bobo enu na was no kremunie enu kra na bo house folk in the year 2000 so transfer ban na buy no you know the nyasa concentration of the best talent omo grow me omo J League drew group stage no ma film no ma samba biom sa na atukofio was an academy coach or Ashgold Goldfields no ko fa ne buy I'm just hoping he said they'll do the right things. Transfers, no. Well, let's wait and see. Well, a case of let's wait and see. But they should tread cautiously because as I got Kobia, Ukraine supporters, no. Anko ye umbeka Ukraine natural say, look, you've wasted our time. Second coming of Dr. Prosperity Ogum, I've said it over and over again. Money, say honeymoon. When you're more critical than the first. Yeah. Very critical than the first. So I'm just hoping say omodi no kredie na ye de omo ye na sa long term vision or ye rade mom and ho adwuma na omo ye na nkoye say me show obi bo minimum obi o local Black Stars we no me ho dada nyina na me ne nkasa nti ma ba die kwa na wo so okọ sa de no odi ye team a wanim na begu ase
pere onye adwuma
simple.
Steve Mukwala and so town.
Okay. Mukwala is in town.
Yeah, Mukwala.
Obabe to Watara or Kalu Watara.
Yeah, Kalu Watara.
Okay. Now in fact, so
in fact, or be possible.
And as I could call attack next season, and yeah, easy.
Tiaba
4-4-2. Say friend say Kalu Watara ne Mukwala. 10 and 9. Na Wanks. Na Richmond Lamptey, na Zeze, na Rashid Norte 10, na Justice Blaine, Muhammad Sharif, and Enoch Morrison 6 and 8.
Krobia.
The OBI team, a CAF Champions League.
I just small team.
You know, statistics, you'll be able to level.
Adriana Stars, I understand that Adriana Sono, Elvis Opoku, and Emmanuel Jenfi.
Okay.
Adriana be off Ludium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, part of
Coach Samuel Boadune Adriana. Has it been confirmed?
I know payers Mate Yawe Champion.
Yawe Champion.
Yes.
Wow. Now then, what do Diana Bani say?
Well,
and the basic because and some of what do Mesreno was said this year, yeah, Juma.
Yeah, Juma, yes, me no yagin.
This year was all yeah, Juma.
Yeah.
Teams be Biaba. At least I know, prominent Premier League teams about names and ni pay no person. I don't know.
Joe has in the old young this year. No, I don't know. Also has, oh, baby,
PSG now, PSG as open to us. One to work to us on the cover.
That's your traditional club. Oh, yo, no, year. Do my mind better. And I Kuoni Urano. Domahene football ase vibrant personality nti minim de ntia Samuel Boadu anko Aduana Stars no but let's see Yawe Champion former Ashgold midfielder, former Black Stars, former Malaga midfielder.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Ignacio Suho nti
Now, so we got the news.
So it's not me more must want to say menu Ignatius available on the market. And Diana Moma who dear Cosuna.
Okay.
Ignatius bet me a baby.
Okay, yeah, welcome Dr. Dawuda. So, but I say, in Swatremanso, Coach Maxwell Konedu, release 11 players.
Okay.
Na Manaf Uma.
Okay, that's fine. That's a great addition.
Yeah, no, so Yanko Dawuda, Dr. Dawuda, so na Yanko Dinko, when I joined Drew say, I was up with them, no, here, papa, no, dear, one man here.